This is Christian Lestat, you sir, with RealTruthTV.com. Now, for the people at home, what's your name?
Rick Tirak.
Now, you have been worked for a job for a really long time, and then they laid you off, but what was that time period that you worked there for?
May '89 to June 2004.
What was your start-off pay?
About $5.75 an hour.
Now, what did they end you off when you got laid off? What were you getting?
I was getting a little over $9 an hour.
Now, what benefits did you get also added to that because you worked there for so long?
Well, it was Select Blue, 401k plan, dental plan, things like that.
You want to explain what the 401k plan is?
It's the company adds towards your retirement. You add towards your own retirement. And it's a 401k plan. A lot of places have that now.
Did you lose any of that?
Well, I had to take it all.
You had to take it all? And spend it all because of finding another job?
Yeah, and other personal things.
Now explain the finding a job. How long did it take you to find another job in Erie?
About 5 months.
Did you, in that 5 months, have to take any of those temp agency jobs?
No, I didn't take any temp agency jobs.
Now, how much are you making in your new job?
I'm only making $6.25 an hour.
Have you tried to, did you have to rely on credit in the past?
Yes.
Because of the last job?
Yes, it did.
Did you have to use any credit because of the getting of the new job and not getting paid enough?
That's right, yes I did.
What other things have you, basically had to cut in your life because of...
Restaurants, going to, buying extra from stores, mall shopping, I had to cut that out. You'd be surprised what you have to cut out when you have to do without. You just have to start doing without because you're not making as much anymore. So
in the same position, in the same job that you used to work, if they hired you back, they wouldn't give you the same things?
No, I'd have to start over again, seniority-wise and money-wise. How
are the opportunities with with the extra programs that they wouldn't start that off to you?
You mean benefits?
Yeah, the benefits.
Yeah, I started out with benefits after 90 days. I became a full-time employee again. After my seniority would start kick in after 90 days.
Well, when they laid everyone off, did they at least supply you with information like programs that help people that are laid off?
Yeah, we were supplied with programs through the Career Link downtown.
Can you explain that a little bit?
It's programs on how to cold call people, how to present yourself, in job interviews, how to do resumes.
Now, between 1 and 10, how much did that help you out?
It didn't help me out much because I didn't have a technical training.
So, 1 and 10, what would you say?
I'd say 6.
Now, with working at your job as long as you did, wouldn't you say that was almost like taking a technical trade?
The job that I did?
Yes.
Well, there was some technical aspects to it, but anybody could probably do that. But it was I had to learn how to order materials in the computer system. I had to drive forklift, do color changes at the presses, give breaks so the operators could go to lunch, things like that.
So that was a factor. You would think that they would hire you back and help teach the younger people they hire because of experience. And that's what I would do if I ran a business. I wouldn't have time to train everybody. So I would have the people who are more experienced, especially if they were laid off. I knew I was hiring a whole bunch of young people who didn't know what they were doing. Not just young, like young in the mind. You could be 60 years old, getting hired by a job, not know what you're doing. So basically you're considered young in that sort. You're young in that field. So I would want someone experienced, someone who knows what they're doing to train people. I guess I'm a good businessman. I guess not a lot of people are. Or I guess people just want to save their money as much as they can. Would you say your layoff was to save of money?
I don't know if they're saving any money. When I was there, I dropped my health program because I was getting it through the county as a county retiree. So I dropped their health, so they were saving money there by having me there. But I don't know. I thought I did very well for them.
Some companies actually have to lay people off because they actually invest their money that should be in the company in their own little ventures outside that company. A lot of companies do that, especially around the Florida area. And then you see everyone laid off because it's they tell them it's due to the company, but they're using their money in other investments. Would you say that's kind of like what happened with you?
Yeah, that's possible. They've had other investments and other things in the Erie area.
That had nothing to do with the business that they were producing
That's
their
right.
items in that factory.
That's right.
All right, well, anyway, I'm going to sign off for Real Truth TV. There's anything else you would say, any advice you have for like people in your situation with, maybe not use credit cards or what would you say? What would you say to do?
I would say do not use your credit cards. Be frugal. Watch what you're spending, and try to get a trade. Especially if you're young, try to get a trade so you'll have more of a future. I wish I had a trade, but I'm still a very good worker, and maybe someone will offer me a better paying job. Thank you.
All right, well, this has been Christian Lestat, signing off for RealTruthTV.com.